What's up, Wildcats? I'm Mackenzie.
And I'm Makenna.
And welcome to the What's Up Wildcat Show. We will take a few minutes to catch you up on Wildcat athletics and let you know our upcoming events.
The Wildcat volleyball team remained undefeated in conference play with a 3-1 victory over Itawamba on Tuesday. PRCC traveled to Alabama to take on strong out-of-state opponents, Enterprise State and Lurleen B. Wallace, to close out the week. Pearl River lost to Enterprise 3-0 and Lurleen 3-1. Natalie Bartholomew is pacing all Wildcats with 231 kills, followed by Sammy Smith with 200 and Lily Franks with 102. Jolie Gibson leads PRCC for an amazing 301 assists, followed by Delaney Sisson with 203. Smith has tallied 185 digs on the season, followed by Gibson with 159. Abby Franks is the team leader in total blocks with 54. The Wildcats have a busy week this week. They will face in-state foe Northwest on October 2nd before returning home to host Bishop State on October 5th. PRCC will close out the week on the road at Coastal Alabama on October 6th.
The men's soccer team had a strong week of conference play last week. The Wildcats opened the week with a 1-1 tie against Itawamba. Tiago Jr. scored for PRCC. Pearl River followed with a decisive 6-0 victory over Holmes on Friday. Ian Graham paced the Wildcats with a hat trick. Also scoring for PRCC were Christoph Graham, Aiden Smith, and Noah Fazal. Keepers Brayson Kirby and Noah Nemark shared the shutout in the goal. Chris Dahmer leads all Wildcats with 7 goals, followed by Graham with 4 and Tiago with 3. Fazal leads the team with 4 assists.
The women's soccer team hit a rough patch last week. The Wildcats dropped a close game to Itawamba 2-1. Scoring for PRCC was Marika Faber. PRCC traveled to Ridgeland to face NJCAA's #1 ranked Holmes, dropping the match 5-0 to the Bulldogs. Freddie Nielsen is leading the Wildcats with 11 goals on the season, followed by Faber. Chloe Ezel is the team leader with 5 assists. The men and women will host the Southwest Bears on Tuesday, October 3rd. They will travel to Ellisville to face Jones on the annual Cat Fight on October 6th. On both dates, the women's game will kick off at 5 p.m., followed by the men's game.
The football team dropped a heartbreaker in overtime to Hines, 24-21. Quarterback Dustin Allison threw 179 yards and 2 touchdowns. Marquise McCoy was on the receiving end of Allison's touchdown passes. McCoy had 7 receptions for 70 receiving yards against Hines. Kayvon Barnes had a season-high 97 yards rushing. Special teams contributed to the scoring with Kylan Eggerson blocking an eagle punt. The loose ball was scooped up by DeAndre Shorts, who rambled 10 yards for a touchdown. On defense, Caleb Williams and Dalton Lee led the River with 10 tackles apiece. Pearl River will travel to Perkinston to take on the rival Gulf Coast on October 5th. Kickoff is set for 7 p.m.
The golf team will compete in the East Central Invitational this week at Dancing Rabbit Golf Course. The women's rodeo team placed 5th in West Alabama's rodeo last week. Katie Island placed 1st in goat tying. The men placed 4th. Evan Bordon placed 2nd in steer wrestling. Trent Davis, who partnered with Preston Fox of Three Rivers College, placed 2nd in team roping. The rodeo team will compete in the Three Rivers College Rodeo this week.
And don't forget, you can catch all Wildcat home games at prccmedia.com.
You can also keep up with all of the latest Wildcat news at prccathletics.com. And remember, it's always a great day to be a Wildcat.